I said, Hunts, today we're going to go down to CEX because my local CEX has just got in some of the rarest Super Nintendo games that are available on the platform. We're talking the highest of the highest end, and I have to get my hands on at least a couple of them. Someone must have taken down a good part of their Super Nintendo collection down to CEX and traded in for whatever. I don't know who it was, but we're going to go down there and we're going to see what games we can get. There is one in particular I've been wanting to add to my collection for years, so if it's in the right condition, I'm definitely going to snap it up. So at the moment we have about £45 worth of voucher which we accumulated from the previous 2 episodes. I'll show you those 2 now. So you can see I've got a £39 voucher right there, and I've got a £6.10p voucher there, so that's £45 10p. And I also have Gex 3D, which was rejected in the last episode because it had a little hinge missing at the top. So we have now replaced the case, and hopefully they will take it now, and this will add £20 additional to the pot, so we'll have about £65 to spend. I'm not going to lie, that probably isn't going to be enough for the games that I want. However, we're going to have a look at them anyway, and I'm going to show you guys the conditions and stuff like that. So I see you down CEX. We might pass by some charity shops to see if we can add to the pot, and I'll see you when I get back. So we're just approaching CEX now. We didn't bother with any charity shops, but you're not going to believe the condition of these Super Nintendo games.
Here, which
right.
This one seems fine, but it's just where it's been opened and closed.
Okay. Well, I can tell you already, I want the one at the bottom.
Yeah.
Definitely. They're such nice condition.
Yeah,
they're actually beautiful.
Really good condition.
Yeah. Wow. Just a quick look at all of them. So some of them have their manuals and some of them don't, innit?
Yeah. So let me just find out for you which this one has the manual.
This one I have. Bloody hell. I mean, they're perfect.
Yeah, so the Spider-Man and X-Men one does have the manual.
Yep. Yep, I'll definitely be taking that. I mean, this one is like nearly £300, isn't it?
Yeah, that's so
That's
the
absolutely
Lens
insane.
2 that
Yeah.
has the manual, and
Yeah.
that one is 25.
Yeah.
And then Superstar one.
Yes, please. I thought I saw another couple of Star Wars games that you had as well.
Yeah, we do have 2 other piles about the same size.
Oh my god.
SNES games, so when you're done looking through that one, I'll bring you.
Okay. Alright, I think I'm done looking through these. Can I just, yeah, just want to know the prices of the Star Wars as well.
So the Super Star Wars, that one is 28.
Oh my god. Jesus.
So just out of the last pile, was it just these?
Just that one so far, yeah. Oh my god. Was it just one person that traded all this in, don't we ask him?
Yeah, he got, I think, almost £1,000 in cash.
Oh, you got cash. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god, they're basically perfect. Jesus. You can see. Take more if I could. Oh, you got another one?
Yeah,
oh my god.
Jesus.
How much is the SimCity 2000? Okay. How much is the Kevin Keegan? So even this is in nice condition. Oh, this doesn't have this manual.
That one is 12 because it doesn't have the manual.
Oh, okay. Right, I'm going to take Super Star Wars. Does it have the manual, Super Star Wars? Sorry, I know I'm making...
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take Super Star Wars and Spider-Man. That's it. Yep. And I might come back in the future and get the rest if I can. Right, I do have one game to trade in as well. Just one. Beautiful. Have a lovely day, yeah? Thank you. And we're back. So, just came back from CEX and oh my days, I cannot believe the condition and the caliber of those Super Nintendo games that I just showed you. Absolutely insane. We're talking the absolute highest caliber of Super Nintendo game that you can find. We're talking Terranigma, we're talking Powermonger, we're talking Secret of Mana, we're talking Secret of Evermore, we're talking highest of the highest end. And just to be able to see them and just to like go through them was awesome. I did ask the CeX employee whether it was just one person that traded it in, and she said it was. So it's clearly come out of like someone's attic. They've clearly really taken care of their games, and I can't wait to show you what I've got. Now I wish I could have got more, but I wanted to use trade, and I did end up using a little bit of cash. I ended up using about £20 cash. I ended up spending about £90 in total, with about 65, 70 as a credit. But you know, one I really wanted to add to my collection, and that was the one that I earmarked anyway, and we were able to get it. So let's just start going through it. I'll show you what I've got. So the first game, incredible condition, Super Star Wars on a Super Nintendo.
Do you have what it takes to take on the Empire? Find out with Super Star Wars, available now.
Now, I do have this version already, however this is the American version and this is the PAL version. So now I actually have the English version to add to my collection. This is a very hard game, very tough. Let's just open it up and give you a look. I don't want to, I'm just trying to be as careful as possible, as you can imagine. And it is in absolutely perfect condition. Look, it still has the original receipt, and let's have a look at this receipt. It was bought for $49.99 on the 6th of May at Charing Cross Station in 1993. So we are talking 33 years old. Oh no, 31 years old. We're talking 31 years old. That is insane. The condition is immaculate. I'll definitely give this a 10 out of 10. It's got the, obviously the Super Nintendo information booklet, and it has the manual in pristine condition. We are talking 10 out of 10 for condition. I cannot believe it. I just didn't think that we'd be able to find another trade-in like this at, you know, one of my local CEXs. This is absolutely crazy. So Super Star Wars on a Super Nintendo, 10 out of 10 condition. The next game. Now this one I actually went back and got because I was unsure whether I wanted it, but for its price I had to grab it, and that is Kevin Keegan's Player Manager on a Super Nintendo.
And you don't have to be European Footballer of the Year to win.
Pizza Kev.
Now obviously people will be saying, all those games that you saw, you decided to get this. This was £12, Terranigma was £290. I couldn't justify getting Terranigma and adding that to my collection. This is a game that I actually played. This is one of the first football sim manager games that I actually played, and yeah, it's a great game. I mean, I moved on to LMA Manager, Football Manager after that, but yeah, again, immaculate condition. It has this one, however, that does not have the manual. So even though everything else is in immaculate condition, it doesn't have its manual. However, for £12 for a mint Super Nintendo game box, I'll say that all day long. So that is Kevin Keegan's Player Manager. Now, the third and final game is the one that I've been looking to add to my collection for the longest time, and that is Spider-Man X-Men on the Super Nintendo.
Wolverine, Spider-Man, Gambit, Cyclops.
Now on Genesis, the ultimate video game team. Are we having fun yet?
Now this one was $50. As you can see, it still has its original Virgin sticker on the front, and it has one on the back as well. That is actually okay, I don't mind that, because you know that was originally from that shop. Let's open it up now. Again, pristine, mint condition. We've still got the receipt, the original receipt in here as well. This was also bought in central London, $34.99 in 1993 on the 26th of August, which is crazy. And we've got the manual, and we've got the game, and we've got the consumer information leaflet, all in pristine. I don't even like taking it out. I mean, that's how pristine we're talking. It is 10 out of 10 condition. I'm absolutely over the moon with these games, and I wish I could have added more to the collection. Now what you're probably asking yourself is am I going to go back and get any more of those games? And the answer is yes and no. Unfortunately, as of recording of this video, the vast majority of those games have actually now been sold, and there's only a small handful of them left. So if I can go back down and grab a few more of them, I will. However, I'm happy with the 3 that I was able to get, and I do feel as if I was probably one of the first people to go through a collection of Super Nintendo games. So I got my first picks. So yeah, some crazy pickups today, and yeah, I'm really happy with it. We're going to be taking a few of those games down to the Leeds Gaming Market, which is this week on the 3rd of February at the Royal Armoury in Leeds. If you're interested, I'll put down a link below so that you can look at the website and get some tickets if you're interested. And yeah, that's it. So if you're coming to Leeds next week, I look forward to meeting you there. However, if you enjoyed that, hit that like button, consider subscribing. I'll see you in the next one.